Hello, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. For this week's reading, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is one of my comfiest decks to read with. I just find these cards so easy to connect to and to read. And before I get into this week's reading, first I got to figure out how to prop these up. Before I get into this week's reading, I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a YouTube Live. I'm going to call it my Christmas Tarot Party. I'm going to be doing free one-card readings and chit-chatting about tarot with you. And that's going to be on Tuesday, December 22nd at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to put the link to that event in the description box below this video if you want to check it out. But yeah, if you can make it, that would be fun. I love doing live events. They're tons of fun, so I hope you can be there. All right, so let's start with the first card. The first card is for Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. All right. King of Pentacles. Okay, so we're starting the week off on a good note. I really love this card. King of Pentacles, so his dark side, because every card has a dark side, especially the court cards. Every court card has a bright side and a dark side, just like people, really. And the dark side of the King of Pentacles is that he likes to overindulge sometimes. And I know this time of year, a lot of us like to overindulge. I haven't yet, but I will be. I'm planning on overindulging at some point. And yeah, that's his dark side. So he likes to overindulge in wine, drinking, with food. Sometimes he can be lazy and he can get into couch potato mode. And so I think he's appeared to just warn you that this may be the desire to lie on the couch and eat and drink, may have a really powerful siren song for you this week. This may be something that is calling to you this week. And the King of Pentacles is saying, it's okay to indulge a little bit. You just don't want to get stuck in that place. So watch those tendencies this week. But there's lots of things I love about the King of Pentacles. I don't know why I started off by saying the one bad thing about this card. So he's got a lot of really great qualities. So let's talk about those as well, because those also, I think, apply to this week. So the King of Pentacles is really about feeling secure and stable. And I feel like okay, there we go. I feel like he's about feeling grounded and at home in his own body, connected to the earth, connected to his life. And this is what I think of as being kind of like first chakra stuff. If you've studied the chakra system, the first chakra, which is located kind of at the base of your spine, is all about grounding and feeling safe in your body, feeling safe in the space that you occupy, being connected to the planet. And it's all about survival instincts as well. And the King of Pentacles has mastered this chakra, or he has a healthy first chakra. He's really good at providing for himself, at supporting himself. He's really mastered that challenge of surviving well in the world. So what does it mean for you? Why has it popped up in this reading? What does it mean for the beginning of the week? The beginning of the week is definitely a time to ground your energy and focus on self-care, particularly as it applies to kind of the basic physical things. So, make sure that you provide healthy meals for yourself this week. And even ask yourself, what, if this is something you sometimes struggle with, ask yourself, what do I need to do at the beginning of the week to ensure that I can eat healthy the rest of the week and have, good meals? Might mean a little bit of planning, pre-planning, making some meals ahead, putting them in the freezer, something like that. But taking care of your basic needs, like eating well, getting enough food, the right kinds of food, exercise, getting enough exercise. If you can get outdoors, getting enough outdoor time, all of that is going to be really important. Particularly at the beginning of the week, it's going to set you up for having a good week. So now the beginning of the week is not a time to ignore some of these needs. All right, let's look at the middle card. This is for the middle of the week, so like Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Ooh, there's a bit of glare. Okay, hold on. It's funny, I don't see glare when I look at it, but when I look at this card through the camera, I see the glare. Okay, Three of Pentacles for the middle of the week. So another Pentacles card. So Three of Pentacles is about a couple of things. Number one is that it's about collaboration. And number two, it's about finding your zone of genius, doing the work that you came here to do, really tuning into your unique talents and capabilities and expressing those to the fullest. And what's interesting is when you think of doing that, like when I think of tuning into my unique abilities and really expressing them, I kind of think of me doing stuff all on my own. But the Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration as well. And it's about not trying to do everything on your own, but taking your unique talents, your unique voice, what you bring to the table, and collaborating with others who bring something different to the table. So on this card, we see one woman who appears to be the painter, and well, two of them are holding the paintbrushes, so maybe two of them are painting. And then one guy's kind of standing back looking at it, maybe he's giving suggestions, giving ideas. But this is really about collaborating on something with others. So what does it mean for us? I think it means that this week, one of the biggest challenges will be collaboration. For some of us, it will be a challenge. For others, maybe not a challenge. But this is about making sure you hear what others have to say, making sure you pay attention to others' needs and suggestions, as well as honoring your own. So it's not about stepping back and giving someone else the stage. It's about sharing the spotlight. And that's just an analogy for whatever's going on in your life. How do I say this? You'll be more powerful and more happy the more you can commune and collaborate with others this week. Okay, let's look at the last card. This one is for the end of the week, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we have Seven of Pentacles. So interesting, we have all Pentacles. So the Pentacles are they're the domain of the physical side of life. So when I think Suit of Pentacles, I think physical things, physical objects, the body, money, home, health, food, all that, what I would refer to as sort of first chakra survival stuff. The other suits, like Cups, is all about feelings and emotions and relationships. Wands is about energy, spirit, will, and the Suit of Swords is about the mind and thoughts and communication. So here we have Three Pentacles cards, which is significant. And I think that it shows that this week we're going to be kind of focused on basic things like taking care of ourselves, providing for ourselves or for others, taking care of those, what I call first chakra needs. And also the things that we're going to enjoy and be focused on this week tend to be more physical things of more of a material nature. And that's okay. And I think also things like, grounding your energy is going to be really important this week. So let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles, because this is for the weekend. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience. This is about really learning patience and enjoying every step on a journey, not just looking to the end goal. So focusing on the journey and not just the destination. I love that this card shows a woman who is picking grapes, because it looks like she's maybe in a vineyard. There's a bunch of grape vines all around her. And she's got a glass of wine. And think about the process that has to happen to make wine. You know, first you have to plant the grape vines, and then you've got to wait for them to mature, which can take years. And then you pick the grapes, then you've got to ferment them, and then there's this whole process of winemaking, which I know nothing about, but it takes a little while. And so really this is a long process from start to finish. From when you first plant the seed of the grape to when you can have a glass of wine. And yet she has this relaxed look on her face. She is in the moment. And I think this is kind of a reminder for you that whatever you're working towards, whatever, you know, is important to you, whatever you're wanting to manifest, that it's not just about the end result, it's about all the steps leading up to that. And your end result will depend on the level of consciousness and enjoyment that you possess when you take all the steps towards that goal. All right. So what does Seven of Pentacles mean for the weekend? I think the message is about cultivating patience and really being in the moment. You know, even if right now you're not where you want to be, still finding a sense of acceptance and presence and taking pleasure in where you're at, which doesn't mean that you're not changing things or you're on your way to something else, but just really being present in the moment and being, you know, in the now. So let's look at all three of these cards together. They're all Pentacles cards, which I already kind of talked about. It's interesting that two of them show food and wine. I just noticed that. Two of these characters are drinking wine. Maybe it's going to be a real wino week for you. I don't know. And there is a sense of kind of indulgence a little bit with a couple of these cards. And what else? Those are the two main things I'm seeing. Two of the characters are outside. Three of Pentacles, everyone's indoors. I'm not noticing anything else except for the wine. That's the one thing that's really standing out to me, the wine and the grapes and the chocolate cake. I think it's going to be a good week. I do, for the most part. So I'm gonna hand it over to you. If you want to continue on gazing at these cards, and if you want to leave me a comment and let me know if you have any different ideas, or if you want to kind of extrapolate on what I said, please feel free. I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you want to learn more about tarot and tarot card reading, you can check out my website, dailytarotgirl.com. And I hope to see you in my live event on Tuesday. So thanks again for watching, and have a great week.